Here's a look at the headlines making news today. And for the week, the S&P 500 ended up in the red, down 1.29%. The Dow also down, NASDAQ, Russell 2000, and crude oil. Hi, everyone. It's Dow on the Dow. Today, I'm going to break down New Holdings, ticker symbol NU. A viewer named Xiaoping is interested in this stock and would like me to break down the chart, so I'm going to do that. He says he really likes the company, and the company engages in digital banking services and is based out of Brazil. It ended the day at $4.65. It is down nearly 8%. The day's range, $4.59 on the low end, and on the high end, $5.04. Volume lower than normal with 29 million shares traded. We typically see 46 million shares traded. It has a market cap of a whopping $21 billion. Now, taking a look at the performance for the week, it is up 12%. For the month, it is up 13%, but for the year, it is down 58%. Under the technicals, it's considered neutral. Under the analyst rating, it's considered a buy as of right now. And the one-year price target on TradingView is $7.07, which represents a 51% return on your money. On tipranks.com, the low forecast is $5. The average is $6.92 and the high is $10. On Wall Street Zen, the low is $7, the average is $11, and the high is $16. Now, if you buy in, let's just say at $5, it turns around. If it gets to the target of $6.92, that would be a return of roughly 39%. If we make it to $10, that would be a return of 100%. If we make it to $11.25, that would be a return of 125%. And if we make it to $16, that would be a return of 219%. Of course, we may never get there, or it could take a very long time to do so. And the reason the stock had been running lately is because it announced its earnings and revenue, and it beat both, so it sent the stock running. But the stock is pretty new to the New York Stock Exchange. It only debuted back on December 21. So from there, though, it's slowly drifted down, gone sideways, up a little, back down, and then all the way down, and now we're turning around, it seems. Let's take a look at the RSI. Because it is so new, there is no reading for it on the monthly time frame and no MACD reading on the monthly time frame as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this on the weekly time frame. I'll give you some levels here. To the upside at 2 standard deviations, we are looking at, let's get that, roughly $5. And that is a price target there. At 3 standard deviations, we almost got there at one point on the 15th. That would be $5.95. And at 3 standard deviations, that is $6.89, which lines up at 3 standard deviations right here, which is the price target as well from the analysts. Now to the downside is $2.99 if we get back to the middle or the median there. And at -2 standard deviations, that would be $1.10. And let's take a look at the RSI. We are no longer oversold. We are sitting at 39. And when we were oversold, here's a point, the lowest point, price was roughly $3.53. The MACD, hard to see as well. Yeah. I'll check that out on the daily in just a second. But let me see one other thing here and put on the fixed range volume profile from down here to here. A lot of people bought in at roughly $4.19. That's when volume was high. Volume was high right here as well, roughly at $3.86. Let's go ahead and take a look at this on the daily time frame. And let me delete that. Close that out. So we are right here at 2 standard deviations. If we make it up to 3 standard deviations, we are talking $5.97 on the daily, and to the south side of that is $3.04. We are going down on the RSI, sitting at about 51. And we almost made it right here to the overbought area. Anytime we approach this zone, I do anticipate a sell-off as people take their profits and they run. And that lines up right here with the high of almost 3 standard deviations. Didn't quite make it there, but started to fall down. But anytime we hit this line, which would be resistance and resistance as well, I expect profit taking. All right, and let me take a look at the MACD. It crossed over and is hooking down as well. So this is selling off on the daily time frame. And let me go ahead and take a look at this on the 5-minute time frame. This right here is at the bottom channel of a VWAP. So we're almost at 461. But we ended at 465, but we're getting close to there. At VWAP is 471, and to the north side of that is $4.80. That is the range for you, and the MACD right there crossing to the downside. But the RSI looks like it's turning sideways. So hopefully we've hit the bottom here, and hopefully it reverses to the north side, but we are at 30, which is the oversold zone right here. And that lines up with the middle of the channel as well on the linear. All right, and one other thing I want to take a look at on the monthly time frame. Let me just put this up here. There's the Fibonacci for you. All right, that does it for me. If there is a stock that you would like me to take a look at, please comment below. And this is how we are looking for the day. Ended up mostly in the red. Microsoft down 1.39%, Apple down 1.5%. The financial sector down, along with the communication services. Amazon down nearly 3%, Tesla down 2%. And the only sector mostly in the green is the healthcare sector. All right, that does it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great weekend.